Great knowledge sees all in one. Small knowledge breaks down into the many. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. We swallowed the chaos because we knew we didn't want to be ordinary. What is important is not what you hear said, it's what you observe. Our moral economy went bankrupt long before our financial one. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. The best knowledge is knowing yourself and your inner being. I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. The terrible thing about the quest for truth is that you find it. It is man's natural sickness to believe that he possesses the truth. Health is hearty, health is harmony, health is happiness. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. I speak gibberish to the civilized world, and it replies in kind. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. Nothing happens until something moves. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. In fact, the truth cannot be communicated until it is perceived. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Creativity is intelligence having fun. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. The worst part of being okay is that okay is far from happy. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. Almost nobody dances sober unless they happen to be insane. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. Success in warfare is gained by carefully accommodating ourselves to the enemy's purpose. I would never die for my beliefs because I might be wrong. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Don't fear big. Fear mediocrity. Fear waste. Fear the lack of living to your fullest. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. I cannot trust a man to control others who cannot control himself. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. What cannot be said, above all, must not be silenced, but written. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Keep your best wishes close to your heart and watch what happens. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. Living never wore one so much as the effort not to live. But the truth doesn't need to be known or believed to be true. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. All I have is all I need, and all I need is all I have in this moment. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. I don't want life to imitate art. I want life to be art. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Verily, knowledge is a lock, and its key is the question. Everyone's greatest fantasy is to walk away from the life you lead. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. There's more to logic than identifying logical fallacies. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Do not let anyone have anything that could harm you. Deal with your past so that it won't affect your future. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. When you treat your failures as lessons, you can never fail. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Chaos is more freedom, in fact, total freedom, but no meaning. Silence and non-action are the root of all things. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. The way is to man as rivers and lakes are to fish, the natural condition of life. Sometimes the best of God's gifts arrive by the shattering of all the window panes. To forget the whole world is easy. To make the whole world forget you is hard. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. The world is already full of critics. To stand out, be an encourager. I will continue my path, but I will keep a memory always. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, Be true. Be kind. Fear is the polio of the soul, which prevents our walking by faith. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. Choose to correct your mistakes, rather than comparing it to others. Overconfidence blows out the risk. Inferiority magnifies it. In your own life, it's important to know how spectacular you are. Life would be unbearably dull if we had answers to all our questions. Don't worry about being effective. Just concentrate on being faithful to the truth.